Hey YouTubers, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy this video. It really helps support my channel. So last week I shared a little bit about the controversies surrounding Lyme disease, and this week I wanted to share a little bit about how those controversies has impacted me and my treatments. So as you can see behind me, I've got a big pile of medicine here. This is how I'm managing my late-stage Lyme disease. For those of you who are new around here, I will link a video with my full story above, but just Cliff Notes version. I was diagnosed with arthritis back in 2012. Had some weird little infections here and there popping up. My knee would swell up and hurt, and then it would go away, and then it would swell up and hurt and go away. And I had elbow pain, back, neck, shoulder, just coming and going in waves. All kinds of little things. I didn't really think too much about it. Then in 2015, I became severely ill and lost 26 pounds in 12 days. I think I nearly died. I lost the feeling in my arms and legs. My cognitive function declined. I lost my depth perception, couldn't no longer drive. I could barely make it from my bed to the bathroom or the kitchen without resting, had some severe fatigue, long list of symptoms, and nobody could figure out what was wrong with me. Fast forward several months, I finally got in to see the best gastroenterologist in the city, and he looked at me like I had two heads. And he told me that if he were me, he would ask for a Lyme disease test from my general doctor because he can't help me with that. So I went to my general doctor, asked for a Lyme test, absolutely did not expect it to be positive. Of course, like 2 weeks later, she gets the results back, and I get in there and she's like, "You have Lyme disease. Who knew?" And this could totally explain all 4 years of these mysterious symptoms and illnesses that you've been having. So she referred me to an infectious disease doctor. So this infectious disease doctor saw my test results and got my general doctor's personal phone number somehow. She didn't understand how he figured this out, but he got her cell phone number, called her after hours, and she said ripped her a new one because he started yelling at her, said he had seen my test results and that absolutely not, couldn't be Lyme disease. Even though it was IgG and IgM, unequivocally positive, acute and chronic markers for Lyme disease, like 5 out of the 5 bands. No arguing with this test. That's what my general doctor said. The infectious disease doctor said couldn't be Lyme disease, there's no Lyme in Las Vegas, and she was wasting his time. He said never refer someone to his office for Lyme disease ever again. So she told me that whole story the next appointment I had with her, and I had to call over 35 different doctors that were on my insurance list to fit me in and see me with this positive late-stage Lyme disease test. Now, I've had multiple doctors since then, and if you see the video above, I share why I stopped treating Lyme and started healing from it. But I am still doing a whole lot of stuff, as you can tell here, and I work with doctors and health coaches to really help manage my symptoms. But now that I am on the Medicare, Medicaid insurance system, my doctors really don't want to talk about Lyme disease at all. It's like letting a stink bomb off in the room or something. They just do not want to talk to me about it. I've had doctors look at my Lyme tests and say, "Oh, okay, well, you were exposed to Lyme disease. I see you were exposed to Lyme disease." I'm like, yeah, it almost killed me. If I like try to say, you know, I think that I had never fully recovered and these symptoms XYZ have been an issue for me since I got Lyme disease, they're like, no, let's talk about chronic fatigue syndrome. Let's talk about some antidepressants. Let's talk about some steroids for your arthritis. And let's talk about IBS and IBD. And let's get, you know, let's do a scan for MS. Let's do some nerve biopsies. They want to do all these like wacky, crazy, invasive tests when I've got a Lyme disease test that has all those symptoms explained right there in black and white, but they do not want to talk to me about it. So pretty interesting experiences, and I hope that, you know, that kind of sheds a little bit of light on what Lyme disease patients are dealing with. I have had so many just terrible remarks from doctors, you know, suggesting I just get, what, have you tried getting a hobby? Maybe you're just stressed, maybe you're just exhausted, like, you know, why don't we just do nothing and why don't you come back in 3 months and we'll talk about it, an MS test. I'm like, okay, cool, so we'll do nothing. So, anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit about my experiences, and let me know in the comments below some of the experiences with doctors that you've had. I am so curious, and where in the world you are watching from. I'm in Washington, but I have seen doctors in California, Nevada, and Washington so far. So love to hear your experiences, and let me know what you guys want to hear more about. I'm making videos each and every week. Well, the gardener has arrived, so I'm going to stop this video, and I will be back next Thursday. I'm going to be sharing a really exciting announcement, and please hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. Let me know down below if you are interested in a like day in the life kind of vlog where I share all the supplements and things that I'm doing to manage Lyme disease. I would love to do that for you guys if you're interested. So let me know below, and I will see you next week. My name's Jen Hyla. I'm a speaker, author, Lyme advocate, and recovery coach, and I'll see you soon. Until next time, keep healing. Bye.